All right, Jaslyn just came in. Let's let her have a chance. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom. Track Miss Brandon, please.
All right, so as we go through, I think everyone's already decided who's going to be your spokesperson. And so spokespersons, raise your hand, please. Who is it back there? Is it, who would you choose to be? Fine, that's fine, as long as there's a decision. So spokespersons, raise your hand. I thought you decided it was Jaslyn. All right, good. Eyes on me. All right. So now here's where we go to. I saw great participation, a lot of great points going on. We saw one that we had to hurry up and get going. Nice comeback, very good. So now I want to hear where you found your main idea as well as what the main idea is. Your points continue to come. You're not talking to me. I already know the main idea. But you're going to talk to your friends. So you need to face each other, okay? Janice, I don't mean in a pod now. I mean face all of your friends this way. Yeah, we already know. All right. So group one. No, this is group one, correct? Group one, you're going to tell us the very first paragraph. Once you go to group two, this is group two, you had 2 paragraphs to go through, okay? So group one, and we're going to be very respectful. You have 1 minute to express the main idea and where you found it. Begin.
I think we think the main idea of the first paragraph is the last 2 sentences. Video games can be good for children. We should encourage the children to play them.
And it was where, honey? Where was the paragraph at?
In the first paragraph and the last 2 sentences.
So it's at the very end. Exactly. Very good. So group two, who is your spokesperson? You may begin.
The main idea of the second and third paragraph is that you can learn many skills from educational games, but
Continue, please.
Miss
Brandon.
But if it's
Yes.
just regular video games, you don't learn nothing.
Yes.
And I found that, and you don't learn anything. And I found that in the first sentence.
Okay. I sent her to you a while ago. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. I'll make sure I send her before lunch. Very good. You bet. I appreciate it, Miss Lucero. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I think the main idea of the 4th paragraph is other video games can help kids get exercise. I found the main idea in the first sentence.
First off, I want to say thank you for continuing on, not stopping just because I had to get the phone. I love that ownership of your learning. Well done. Number 4, go. Last group, right?
Go to
So I can't hear you.
the
Speak.
5th paragraph.
Mackenzie, we need a strong voice. Look up. Come on.
The main idea of the 5th paragraph was that knowing all those benefits, why would anyone discourage video game play?
Okay, where did you find this at?
I found this in the 5th paragraph, the last sentence.
The last sentence. Now, that takes us to our next step. So, excuse me, sweetie. So the last sentence of this entire text leads us to something that the author was doing. What was the author trying to do? Don't blurt it. What was the author trying to do toward the reader? What was the author's purpose? Janice.
The author's purpose was he was trying to tell the readers to let your children play more video games.
Okay, so let's come back over here. So there was an actual objective to the author. So let's see who would like to share out. Brian, come forward so we can all see you. Give the authors, you're talking to me, why? When I said come forward, I just meant here, I didn't mean in the middle. So now turn around, let's go.
What the author's trying to get the reader to do is the author's trying to get the reader to agree that video games are great for people.
Because he had his own what?
Persuasion.
His own perspective. He's trying to what? I heard it.
Persuade you.
Trying to persuade you to think what? To think what, Samaya? Tracking Samaya. Feet on the floor, Samaya. Stand still. What is the author trying to persuade you as the reader?
The author is trying to persuade you as the reader that video games are good and cool for kids to play.
So who wants to help her out to get that a little bit more thorough? Okay, Ava. Tracking Ava.
The author, what is the question again?
So go, Journey.
The author,
Turn and face this way. I already know the answer, Journey.
the author's purpose is
What is his purpose? What is he trying to get you to do?
his purpose is trying for you to agree that video games are great for kids.
He gave like 10 different reasons, 10 different examples. I would like to hear one per group. The spokesperson is not allowed to talk, so spokesperson's hands are down. And I'm going to choose one per that would like to give an example. This group needs to look at me now. Hang on. When you say something you cannot copy, first off, I want all your feet planted. This wiggly stuff ended. So I want you to explain one of the examples that the author used to try to persuade you. You cannot say the same thing that someone prior to you had said. So you better have several of them in your head. So when you hear yours, you go to plan B, right? We're going to start with Solomon. Give one example of something they used as an example to persuade you.
The author used an example, one of his examples where that video games are educational.
Okay, stop. Next group over here, go.
The author is trying to persuade you with kids can solve their own video games could solve kids' problems.
What do you mean by that? So stand still. Wait, stand still. Ava, I know where you're going, but I need you to explain it a little deeper. What do you mean by that?
The author said that
Good.
the video games can problem solve.
Right, and what did he mean by that? What was happening that they said that they could problem solve? How was he trying to use that as a positive thing?
Teamwork and friendship.
Remember he said something about if they got it
Wrong.
then they would what? They would.
Redo the portion of the mix.
Okay, so that's the problem solving piece. Okay? Solomon, are you finished? All right, this group over here, go. Face your friends. So far I've heard two good ones.
Another reason why the author tries to give examples to persuade us is some games can help children practice.
Keep going.
Some games can help children practice math skills.
Good. So that was a more educational, academic, and over here, who would like? Okay, go.
So another
Talk to your friends. Turn.
Another persuasion is that
I'm just now using it. We're right in the middle of it. I didn't know this morning what was going on. It came to me and no one told me. Didn't know why it was being given to me. Anyway, so I was just confused. So we're just now redoing something. So you can send it to you. Someone send it down to me. I'm so sorry. You're welcome. So sorry, guys. I feel like Grand Central Station with the phone ringing. Will you say it again for me? Scoot back over here.
That it could be physically active.
Yeah, why is that a positive thing? Why would he use that as a way of persuading you? Tell your friends.
He would use that a way to persuade.
Because why? Journey, come on. Because why?
Because he wants.
Why is he saying something moving?